Chapter 6, Pooped and Thirsty. The next morning, my grandpa Frank Miller came to babysit. I love that babysitter very much because he doesn't even follow the rules, that's why. Grandpa Miller let me fix my own breakfast. I fixed 2 waffles and 3 marshmallows and a bowl of cheese curls. And guess what else? My grandpa let me pour my own grape juice and I didn't spill one single drop. See, Grandpa, see how careful I am, I said. I'm not a sloppy baby, right? Grandpa Miller was feeding Ollie. Right, he said. My eyes looked up at the refrigerator. I hopped down from my chair. All righty, Frank, I guess I'll be getting out of your hair now, I said. If you'll just hand me that box from the top of the refrigerator, I will be on my way. Just then, baby Ollie started to cry. Grandpa Miller patted him. I tapped my foot. Yeah, only I'm waiting, Grandpa, I said. Finally, Grandpa Miller stood up and got my box. He started to look inside. Only all of a sudden, Ollie did a loud squeal, and he put his whole bowl of cereal right on his head. Oh, my goodness, hollered Grandpa. Then Grandpa Miller shoved the box right at me, and he hurried to clean Ollie's head. I zoomed to my room, then I locked my door, and I waved the box all around. I got it, guys. I got it. I said. Hooray, said Philip, Johnny, Bob. Hooray, 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 said Raggedy Ruth and Raggedy Larry. After that, I set those guys on my bookshelf and I put on my graduation gown. See, my friends, I said. See how cute I look? I am a graduation girl. See? Wowie, wow, wow, they hollered. After that, I danced and skipped and hopped and twirled because they wouldn't stop cheering. That's why. Finally, I flopped on my bed. Okay, that's enough, people, I said. I am pooped and thirsty. Me too, said Raggedy Larry. I am pooped and thirsty too. I wish we could get something to drink, said Raggedy Ruth. Just then, a brainstorm came right into my head. I sat up very straight. Hey, wait a second. I learned how to pour grape juice without spilling it, I said, and so I can go get us some maybe. Yeah, said Philip, Johnny, Bob. Yeah, said Raggedy Ruth and Raggedy Larry. I hurried to my door and listened in the hall. Grandpa Miller was giving Ollie a bath. Shh, I whispered. You wait here. I'll be right back. After that, I tippy-toed to the kitchen, speedy quick, and I poured us a cup of grape juice, and I tippy-toed right back again. Grape juice can go wrong. First, Raggedy Ruth got purple on her mouth. Then Teddy got a dribble drop on his paw. And then, oh no, Raggedy Larry forgot to swallow his whole entire sip. Driblets spilled all over my bookshelf. I covered my mouth very shocked. Then my heart pounded and pounded, because if grape juice gets on my rug, I am in big trouble, Missy. A cloth, I need a cloth, I hollered. I ran around and all over my room. Then all of a sudden, my eyes looked down at my clothes, and what do you know? I saw all the cloth I needed. I quick took it off of me, and I soaked up the driblets. My shoulders felt relief in them. Phew. That was a close one, I said. After that, I walked to my bed and I plopped on my pillow. My brain was a genius to think of that, I said. I breathed and breathed. Then all of a sudden, I did a teensy frown because something did not feel right here, possibly. I covered my head with my sheet. Then I turned my head very slow and I peeked out at my bookshelf. My stomach did a flip-flop because I saw my graduation gown, that's why, and it had juice driblets soaked into its front. I looked at Raggedy Larry real mad. Oh no, look what you made me do, I said. You made me use my graduation gown to soak up that dumb juice. Great, Larry, just great. After that, Raggedy Larry got put under my bed and he did not come out again. Juice driblets did not go away, not even if you erase them in your brand new eraser, or if you color them with your new white crayon, or if you brush them with Daddy's new whitening, brightening toothpaste. I brushed up and down and all around, but the driblets did not budge. Shoot, I said. Now I will look like a sloppy baby at graduation, and I'm not even the one who dribbled. Just then I heard a knock on my door. It was Grandpa Miller. Junie B, is everything okay in there, he said. My heart got very pounding again. Yes, Grandpa, yes, everything is perfectly perfect, I hollered. I'm just playing with my stuffed animals, and that's all. Grandpa Frank Miller knocked some more. Could you open the door, please, he asked. I felt tension inside of me because I didn't want him to see my problem, that's why. I quick pushed my graduation gown under my bed, then I opened my door a teensy crack. Hello, how are you today? I said. I am fine, except I am right in the middle of something, so I would like to get back to it, please, Grandpa. Grandpa Miller was holding baby Ollie. He looked disappointed at me. Oh, phooey, he said. Now that I've got your brother cleaned up, I thought maybe you and I could teach him how to play checkers. I looked at Ollie. He was wearing a clean shirt with purple polka dotties. No, thank you, I said. Maybe I'll teach him checkers some other day. I waved at my Grandpa Miller, very sweet. Well, nice seeing you again, Frank. Goodbye, I said. After that, I closed the door and I waited for Grandpa's footsteps to leave. Finally, I pulled my graduation gown from under the bed and I stared and stared at that stupid thing. Why did this dumb gown have to be white? I grouched. Why couldn't it be purple like the grape juice? If it was purple like the grape juice, the driblets would blend right in. I tapped my fingers, really annoyed. Or why couldn't the dumb gown have purple flowers on it? The juice would blend in with the flowers too, I bet. Or what about polka dotties like Ollie's shirt? If there were purple polka dotties, no one would notice the driblets for sure. Just then I sat up very fast because I was getting another brainstorm in my head, I believe. I zoomed straight to my desk and I looked through all my drawers and I found my colored markers. I laughed real happy. Then I spread my graduation gown on the floor and I worked and worked very hard. And guess what? I finally got it done. You couldn't even spot the driblets hardly. My brain is a genius after all, I said. After that, I put my cap and gown in the box again, and I took it back to my Grandpa Miller. All righty, Grandpa, I said, you can have this and put it back on the refrigerator, please. Then I smiled real big because guess what else? He did.